Hello, I'm going to do a really quick unboxing. I've actually opened these already, but of the June Birchbox and the June Ipsy. So I'm going to do the really fast version. Even though I opened this, I haven't really looked at it. Yesterday I was really super tired, anyway, so this is what is in the Birchbox. And I'll go through this. I haven't looked these up yet to see which ones are healthy, which ones have dimethicone, etc. Let's start with the nail polish. This is part of what I was really opening it for. I got the Pardon My French, and this shade is a nice pastel shade. I was hoping for the Rain in Spain because I really like corals better. I'm probably not going to wear this. Right now this color is a little weird on me. It would probably look better in winter and fall or next spring. The only thing I want to say about this is that I've been really happy with most of the Color Club colors. This one's still okay. It's kind of close to something else that I have. I don't wear a lot of purples. And it's part of a set of 4 minis. I really wish they would do the full size because all I want is Rain in Spain. I don't want to have to buy basically a set that has another copy of this in it. So there's that. Let's start with that. The next thing in the box is Love Shampoo, or in my box is Love Shampoo, Lovely Smoothing Shampoo with Indian Fig Extract for dry and frizzy hair. This has a lot of potential. So really quick look. Parabens, dimethicone. So fail on that one, at least for me. Then we have the OI Oil Absolute Beautifying Potion for hair. Let's look really quickly at this. Dimethicone. Moving on. So you all know, hopefully by now, that I can't wear dimethicone. It really breaks my face out. My face is very acne prone, and it is one of those things that just absolutely positively, no matter what, seems to cause breakouts, even if it's on my hair. So next item in my package here is Love Conditioner, the Lovely Smoothing Conditioner with Barrage Oil for frizzy, what does it say? Harsh and frizzy hair. And it has dimethicone in it as well. I'm just looking, like, there's probably some other ingredients in there that you might or might not be interested in. That's one of those things that kind of rules out products for me because I break out so incredibly badly that it's just not worth it. Even on a sample, just to try it for, like, honestly, some of them for one day even will just break me out horribly. So let's move on to the next thing. This is still in the Birchbox. This is Something Blue, Oscar de la Renta. I don't really like synthetic fragrances. Let's move on again. This is the Mirenesse. I probably butchered the name. This one is the Scarlet. I think I looked at this one earlier because I was interested in it. And I don't think it has any bad stuff in it. I was hoping for the pink, which is another problem here again, because I believe I got the Scarlet. I can't remember what the pink's name was, but there was a lighter shade, and this is this color. So you can see by what I have on that, like, I've been wearing more pinks lately. You can see on my fingernails, etc. So this red color, we'll do a really quick swatch on my hand. That's a really nice color. And again, like the nail polish, it only comes in a set. So actually, I'm kind of happy with this color. It's not what I want to wear right now. Again, both of these colors, the two things that I actually like out of this box are these. And the colors are not colors that I want to wear right now. I do like these colors though. It's not what I want to wear at the moment. I would put this on my lips, except actually this is kind of a little bit more coral than red. It's a really red coral, or really coral red. I don't know. Anyway, I do think that this will look good on me, and I again kind of wish that they had just the plain pink one as an individual item. And let's see, there's like a little card in here as well, which I think has to do with postcards. So that wraps up the Birchbox, and and I'm going to try to get in under 10 minutes and ignore the cat in the background. Let's move on to the Ipsy bag. Ipsy bag. Actually, I don't care if you see the address on there because it's not my home address. So inside we have this cute little neon leopard bag. Kind of goes with my I'm obsessed with hot pink at the moment sort of thing. And let's see here. There were a couple things in here that actually I haven't, again with the I haven't looked over the ingredients list. First thing in my thing here is Bare pencil, and I don't know if that is meant to be, and if everything starts shaking, the cat decided to rub his face on my camera. I'm not sure if this is meant to be a lip liner or an eyeliner, since it's bare, and that's actually kind of a color that could be either. So I will look up, let's see here, it does have the ingredients on the side, and it doesn't look bad. So that one's a good one. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and open this and swatch it for you. Or not, because it's got one of those little plastic wrappers on it that's obnoxious. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that. So let's do next up was one of the other things that I looked into is this. It looks really fun, but I'm not a big heavy glitter fan, and the ingredients include paraffin and mineral oil and parabens, and so I'm probably not going to use this. Plus, the other thing was I was seeing reviews online just because I thought, you know, this is insanely weird looking. I thought I'd look up the swatches last night. This is one of the few things I looked up. And basically, people were saying it's like glitter in petroleum jelly. So, not really excited about that particularly. Like, even if it weren't glitter in petroleum jelly, that's just some serious glitter. That's just a little too much. So moving on, something that might happen is eyelashes. I don't really expect to ever wear false eyelashes anytime on a regular basis, but I do have a wedding that I'm going to soon, and I'd say about half the bridesmaids are having their makeup done and half of them aren't. And I suspect that there might be false eyelashes involved, and I wouldn't mind applying them because I've done them before, and they're always hard to do, but they're not that bad. They're not something I would ever do on a regular basis, but particularly since right now I'm going to the pool almost every single day. So moving on, that actually I'm happy with. I can't actually, I'm wondering if these are individual lashes or if it's a strip. It comes with the glue and the eyelashes. I've never heard of this brand, but I really don't think that, okay, it's a strip. So it's an entire strip. But they could be cut apart to do individuals. And so, I've never heard of this brand, but honestly, when you hit false eyelashes, aside from the glue, the lashes themselves, what you see is what you get, and your glue is probably the most important part on this, and that's fairly easy to switch out. So these will be fun. You can always also trim them if you think that they're too long for you. You do get whatever kind of shape you're looking at, and this is not a bad basic shape. So moving on, one other thing in here is the NYX Pecan Blush, which is basically a bronzer in my opinion. Dimethicone and talc. So I won't be using that. Moving on to the next thing, I did look up this as well because I was like, oh, I need another highlighter. I need a highlighter that's healthy. In a pencil form. I did a review recently on some this is the Ivory Lace Highlighter by, I'm like looking at this and thinking that I have it on camera. Sorry. Chella would probably be it. And it is the Ivory Lace Highlighter, and I looked up the ingredients on this last night and they did not include dimethicone. So, we'll do a quick swatch. You can see it there on my hand next to the other one, and it does kind of blend in. It's not super shiny, but where I expect to be able to do this, let's see if I can do this on camera. This kind of thing brightens your eyes, makes you look a little bit more awake. I have used some eyeshadows and like wet eyeshadows in the past. What I was going to say is that I bought some e.l.f. Eyeshadows, and one of them was really great as a highlighter. However, I was having a problem with my eyes becoming very itchy, and what I was finding out was that the e.l.f. eyeshadows that I got, that I was wearing almost daily for a while because I really loved the colors, they were mineral eyeshadows. There was a lot of apparently fallout, and so I spent a lot of time on the computer. I have to use my eyes and they were becoming itchy, and actually one of my eyes was like actually red. So I stopped wearing that eyeshadow because I thought maybe there was a chance that it was that, because that was basically the only thing I'd changed recently at the time. Now I'm swimming, so I probably would have suspected swimming first, which is not the problem. But once I switched from using that eyeshadow, I didn't have itchy eyes anymore, so I have kind of resisted going back to try and see what happened there. So I've been looking for a nice, like, I actually like the pencil. Let me see if I can do this on this side too. Nothing like having not a mirror, so it's not the opposite of what it's the opposite of what you normally see when you're looking in a mirror, so it's kind of hard to like do this, and it's really near my eye, but I do like this, and I like the fact that it is a nice mute. You could probably also do the waterline to really open up your eyes. I like white for the waterline a little bit better, but this is a nice neutral color, very versatile, great for a little highlight area right in there. It says, I think somewhere, I don't remember where I saw this, great for like your brow bone here if you want to do a little highlight up there as well, but I like right in here in this area kind of blended, because it kind of just opens up your eyes and makes you look a little bit more awake. And that's something I'll probably add to my daily routine. So I think that's it. The other thing that I think other people got in their Ipsy bag was the dry shampoo, I think is what it is, and I've gotten that. I've received that before, and I think the ingredients were kind of crazy on it, so I just didn't use it. So anyway, that is sort of what was in the Ipsy this month. If I had to compare the two, let's see here. So basically there were 2 products out of Birchbox and 2 products out of Ipsy that I will use. I will probably use the stuff out of Ipsy first. These are the 2 products that I'm really happy about. And actually, I'm really liking this bag. Usually I don't even focus on the bags, but I've had a bag in one of the chevron bag in my swim bag, and it's come in handy to throw my earrings in so they don't get lost on the bottom of the bag. And so I'm really happy with this one because I'm really obsessed with the neons right now. Neon. Well, yeah, neon. So that's a really fun bag, and but I'll probably be using this out of the Ipsy, and well, I've already put away the Birchbox stuff. So there were 2 items out of the Birchbox as well that I will probably use. Anyway, I hope that helps, and oh, it would help. You just want to know what's in the boxes, right? What everybody else is getting, because that's what I want to know. I want to know what everybody else is getting. At some point I'll probably do a giveaway or something with some shampoo and whatnot. Some of them are actually probably really good shampoos. I just can't. If you have a breakout problem, maybe check the ingredients, see if there's a common ingredient that's really causing a problem. Dimethicone is a big one for me. So and I still break out. I need an exfoliator. I just started using one again like a couple of days ago, and so my face is starting to clear up again, and could look better than it does right now. The swimming wasn't helping. Anyway, but the swimming is helping everything else. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.